Alright, what's up everybody? This is Vrigz coming at ya, and we didn't start here last time. We actually started off at an elevator coming out for where Dance was, but I'm not talking as I'm playing the game. I'm actually just going to do a little talk through. I do skip a little dialogue here on accident because I was doing it so many times because I kept failing something. So I kept redoing it and everything. But once the little, not cutscene, but when talking's done, I will come back.
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. It wasn't fled by attempting to hear the look.
Right.
Merely, they call it. You're a
Dance wants to see.
You're a
Sure.
a machine goes and
It's but and go.
it's the int. I don't my.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dan.
After all this...
Very well.
Right. Whether he's human or not.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
So what are you gonna do now?
I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Can't you come with me now?
You heard what Maxon said. If I'm seen aboard the Pridwin, at the police station, or at the airport, not only would I be killed, I'd undermine his authority. I won't do that. But if you need me to take the fight anywhere else, I'll be there.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
I wanted you guys to hear all that, but what I really wanted to talk about was saying that this is going to be my last Fallout playthrough. I've decided that because I was so mad that I went through the campaign so fast when I didn't want to, and in a Fallout game that's not something I love to do. So I'm going to keep doing the house ones, but other than that, probably not. I'm going to actually restart anew and just do it from there. But yeah, that's what I'm just sorry about that. But I had fun playing this. It's just that I'm gonna do a whole new thing and restart. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. I know there'll be another talking scene here in a little second after it stops lagging on my screen, but I want to shut up real quick and I'll come
Warning
back.
is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Not much of a sight yourself.
Alright, but yeah, like I was saying, this is going to be the last video. I did the Brotherhood of Steel ending, but yeah, I'm going to go back and do my own thing. But I'm going to finish my Call of Duty series, and I'm going to try to do, because I actually just started playing Call of Duty online on my computer not too long ago, and I got crazy into that. And it's just surprising that I don't know, my first gameplay on there was 2011, so I didn't do that bad. And I think I have another talk. No, not yet. I'm probably going to go somewhere else, but yeah. I'm sorry about this, like an up and down thing with me and my voice and everything. It just took, like, every time I tried to make sure the background noise in my computer was gone, it always changed the whole tone of the whole game. Like, the shooting sounded weird. Everything just sounded weird, and it sounded distant, and it sounded annoying to me, so I just kind of stopped these last two videos. I'm gonna try to do it in other videos, like I'm gonna finish my Fallout series sometime, my New Vegas series sometime. Yeah, kitty. And do that, and then I'm gonna try and do my Tomb Raider series that I'm trying to finish, and once the PC version comes out of Tomb Raider, I'm gonna do that.
I can't believe that Dr. Lee.
Sorry, I've been wanting to do it, but I'm kind of mad about it. But I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video. I'm really sorry. Put in the comments section, just tell me if the audio was bad for when I did my voice, because to me it was. And I'm sorry if you could hear any like fan noise or buzzing, because that's kind of my fault, because Camtasia just fucking sucks with it. I even tried it in Sony New Vegas, and that didn't help either. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, whoever stuck around with it. I'm still doing my giveaway, even though it's going slow. I only have 36 more subscribers to go, so just keep hitting that subscribe button. I'm going to try to produce more content. I'm going to try to get up my other Fallout series. I'm going to try to get up my other Tomb Raider series. I'm going to try to get up my ending of Call of Duty, because I haven't finished that yet. And I'm going to try to do multiplayer on Call of Duty and get some of that gameplay up. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And any other games that you guys want me to do. I'm probably not going to finish with Just Cause 2 one, because Just Cause 3 is coming out, and I only have 3 videos of Just Cause 2 out. So when Just Cause 3 comes out, I'll probably just do that. So tell me if you guys like the series. I'm sorry if there was some ups and downs and stuff, because I know probably some videos were really annoying, some videos weren't too bad, but I'm going to try to get my voice in there on most of the videos. So I'm gonna do my best. I just need to find a editing software that can do good with getting background noise out and my voice in and everything else perfect. So if any of you can recommend me to something, I greatly appreciate it. But thank you guys for watching. I'm probably going to end it here. And you guys have a fantastic day. And thank you all.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
Ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Why is the Railroad such a threat?
Even with their relatively small numbers, the Railroad is a constant threat to our operations. They've already proven to be resilient against superior forces. with a knack for disappearing when cornered. Worse still, they possess the capability to help synths flee the Institute. If we intend to end the synth menace, we need to plug the leaks. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Do they all have to die?
Absolutely. It's the only effective way of ensuring that they're no longer a threat. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on PAM's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Prydwen. I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you find anything interesting in the railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it back here.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good. Measure. Why take the chance?
Got company! Target reacquired. Putting down our squad. Get up! Bastard! If you want
For it now!
What just happened?
Down!
You don't have to do it!
Son of a...
You won't be bothering anybody now. Hey! Hey, you dropped something.
Don't look! I got you!
Don't underestimate us again.
Brotherhood is here! Taking fire! Shoot to kill! Shoot on sight! Back up!
Taking damage! I thought we were getting along.
We'll kill you if we have to.
Detonation
Just
pack
leave.
secured and ready, sir.
Someone help!
No mercy.
Something's out there. What just happened? No one panic.
Fire at will. Did good.
Who?
Not exactly subtle, pal.
You think that is going nuts?
Look alive, everyone.
Sam,
Keep your heads down!
coming home.
Anyone you walk away from. see what I can
Think
do.
you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it. What is this, amateur hour? Oh, now that is clever. But if I... Nope. Not that either. I think this one's beyond me.
I'm through.
If you need me to take a... Oh, you got it.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna...
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
What's gonna happen to their headquarters?
The location doesn't hold tactical significance, so we'll simply post a small squad there, in case any stragglers choose to return. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime, and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Attention! Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
Honestly, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
I hear you loud and clear, Paladin. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
I don't think we're in the kind of position to be able to turn away help against the Institute.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Mass fusion holds the key to victory, Paladin. Don't disappoint us.
Attention all personnel. I heard you hunted down Paladin Dance. Good. It needed to be done.
You don't see a lot of vertebrates in this kind of shape. You know?
Roger that, Scabbard.
Here,
We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
Hostile target sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage.
Damn synths, they're crawling all over the place. Send them out before we drop. not getting down
With
that
a card.
way. Looks like the elevator needs some kind of a key card.
Sure made a mess of this place, didn't they?
Damn. I don't see the agitator anywhere. It must have been moved. Let's check out that terminal over there.
I'm in.
You found the key card. Good. Now we can get that elevator running.
Going down.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Is someone by order of the Institute you must instruction of Phillips and verified. Damaged. Repairs.
Explosive charge.
Hello? I'm not finished here.
You are one valuable I will limit the pain I inflict, if possible. Commencing termination of organic contact. I am under attack. Sustaining systems offline.
Power's back online.
Going down.
Movement detected. Attackers image.
Zombie.
Assessment, you must die. Sustaining damage. I am the victim of violence.
Sensor anomaly detected.
I cannot allow these. Sustained head wound. Destruction before termination. Habitable. Odd. Has fallen. Go.
Eliminating hostile.
Shutting down. I'm under attack. Engaging and Institute synth is foolish.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system. While I monitor everything from out here.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
uranium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor. The reactor's interlocks must still be active. You need to find a way to turn them off.
The building's
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Something's out there.
Please wait.
False alarm.
Decontamination complete.
I don't think we're alone.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Got it.
Watching a conductor work.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Area secure.
Go on.
What was that?
What's that? All right.
Engaging multiple hostile.
You even break it sweat. Not that it's an option.
Lockdown ended.
two must have sent reinforcements.
So much for us waltzing out of here.
I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
Movement detected. Curious.
Are you sure you want to do that? It would appear my target has disappeared.
What else you got?
I have some important work to do, if you'll excuse me.
I was able to keep the Institute from getting their hands on the beryllium agitator.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do.
We
Well,
really should
this
just
is
stay
it.
out of each other's way.
Moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor, and cross our fingers.
We don't need luck, Ingram. We've got you.
I didn't do it alone. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime, full system analysis.
Oh, no you don't.
All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible. Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
Bye, Institute.
Brotherhood, fall out!
Designation: Liberty Prime. Operational assessment. All systems nominal. Primary directive. War. Obstruction detected. Overland travel to target. Compromised. Probability of mission hindrance. 32%. Revised stratagem. Initiated. Aquatic transit protocol. Activated. Probability of mission hindrance. 0%. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated. Mission proceeding as planned. Glory is the reward of valor. Is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
Standing down.
Alaska's liberation is imminent. sight. Recognized. Patriotism subroutines. Engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American.
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in personality is Bunker Hill.
Accessing dictionary database.
Hi, I'm Meg.
Entry. Communism. A form of government in which the state controls everything. And people are denied freedom. Alaska's liberation is imminent. Democracy. Communism is alive.
Safety's off. Going weapons cold.
Every scumbag. Light 'em up.
Search the area.
Communist target acquired. Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
side, you got,
Communism is a lie. Democracy is the essence of good. Communism, the very definition of evil.
Target down.
Objective reached.
Make a move and I'll end you. Wastelander.
Use Prime's legs for cover.
Now that Dr. Lee's arrived, I'm certain she'll be vital to the Brotherhood's success.
Scanning defenses.
Lead us to victory, Paladin.
Huh?
Scanning results. Negative. Warning. Subterranean red Chinese compound detected. Obstruction depth 5 meters. Opposition. Sand. Gravel. And communism. Tactical assessment. Reach compound to restore democracy. Warning. All personnel should move to minimum safe distance. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated. Obstruction eliminated. Ground units initiate. Directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done. Our next target is the reactor. If anything tries to slow us down, I'm ordering you to destroy it. Man or machine. Once we reach our target, you'll need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Attach it to the reactor, and it can be detonated remotely from a safe distance. It will be more than enough to annihilate the Institute in its entirety. Ingram, you're to remain here and teleport us out when the job is done. Get that thing working.
Don't worry, we'll get this machinery under control.
This is the Institute? Disappointed. I expected more from them.
Something's up there.
Mission accomplished.
Here somewhere.
Nice try. What was that? Area's over here.
made us again. Anything useful?
Attacking human.
Who's there?
Multiply.
Look who it is. Anyone you walk away from.
Is someone present? Hostile.
Over here! Over here!
I'm hit!
Clean house.
Now this is what I had feared. No controls, no supervision. Technology run amok.
Help me! Come on!
Bothering anybody now?
What was that? Target located!
Threat neutralized.
Attacking hostile.
Taking fire! Taking down! I'm hit!
Target reacquired.
Lights out for you!
Target reacquired!
Oh no, you don't. Mission accomplished.
Paladin, we've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
You don't have to do this. Yeah, that's one way to get the coolant pumping.
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Sean.
You're sorry. You can't be that sorry if you're here going through with it. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. You know as well as I that it's doomed. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Help me, and I promise I'll protect any survivors to the best of my ability.
Very well. The terminal behind me. Enter access code 9003. That will disable some of the synths. Now go. Just leave me.
Nice.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor. And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What's for the Brotherhood? Surprise assault! Fan out! Ad Victoriam, Paladin. Something's out there. What?
Now you got a problem.
What?
Failure.
Nice try! Searching area.
Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned destination.
We're
Let's
gonna
get this
blow
done,
this place
Paladin.
back to hell.
Not that it's an option.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Something's out there.
We'll make the Institute pay for their crimes.
Good work, Paladin. I think it's time to leave this place to its fate. Dr. Ingram, do you copy? Our mission is complete. I need you to transport us out of here immediately.
Elder.
Sorry, Elder.
Time to go,
I knew it,
Paladin.
but, well, this child showed up.
Please, Dad,
He claims
don't
to be
leave
the
me
Paladin's
here.
son.
I want to go with you.
Assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Everything looks green. System's warmed up and ready to go if you are.
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin. I'm going to send you and Elder Maxon directly to the detonation site. I'll make sure the kid gets some new clothes and reaches the airport safely. When that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a smoking crater full of rubble. Should be quite a sight. Looks like your work here is done, Paladin.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you
I'm ready.
for your
Let's get out of here.
Dr. Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon. You've done an exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
I know it couldn't have been easy.
I did it for the people of the Commonwealth. You truly have become one of us, brother. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world. It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth and begin one anew.
Then let's get to it.
I'm pleased that you're anxious to continue your service for the Brotherhood, but this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Prydwen, and we'll decide what needs to be done.
Be a lesson to anyone who would risk tampering with our humanity.
Paladin, I'm pleased you've returned. Captain Kells and I wanted to speak with you. Captain Kells.
As I expect Elder Maxon has already explained, the destruction of the Institute is simply the first stage of our operations in the Commonwealth. There are still super mutants and ferals to be dealt with, as well as any remaining synths that escaped the blast. It's our hope that you will continue serving with the Brotherhood and assist us with eradicating these threats.
Of course, Captain.
Very good, Paladin.
In light of your service, Captain Kells and I both feel you deserve unique recognition for your contributions, both past and future. It's with great pleasure and the utmost respect that you are hereby granted the title of Sentinel. This is the highest honor a Brotherhood soldier can achieve, but we both felt strongly that it was well deserved.
In addition, we'd like to present you with this jetpack modification for your power armor. The Brotherhood has few of these devices in its possession, but we feel you've earned the right to utilize one of them. Congratulations, Sentinel. It's an honor to be serving with you.
I really don't know what to say.
As you've no doubt heard before, words aren't necessary. Your actions will speak volumes. So, Sentinel, for the first time since we've met, I have no orders for you. From this moment forward, you will decide which missions you undertake and how you will guide us. Captain Kells and the personnel at the Cambridge police station still possess numerous operations for you to undertake. Where you go from here is up to you. Ad Victorium, Sentinel.
Don't get any ideas, synth. From you folks, I wouldn't know where to look.